This is Michael Von Williams, Sprinkler Man, Aquamatic Irrigation, and I am done. Got the new controller hung. Everything is in. I have programmed it. It's coming on at 4 a.m. unless the homeowner decides he wants it at a different time. And it'll be 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I just set each one for 10 minutes and he can always change. I'll explain to him how it operates. So what I did on this one, I had to, first of all, find out why some of the zones were not coming on. And the reason some of the zones were not coming on is because they didn't have any time on it. And the controller was going out, so it started putting just crazy times on. In some instances, as I mentioned, up to 6 hours. So what I ended up having to do was look to see if I could find the valves. I'd worked on this property once before, but as I was working on it and I got that zone working, I noticed that there was a leak. And that's what I showed you earlier today. So I did repair the leak, and this is the area that I repaired the leak. It's all closed up now. And the other thing I had to do was replace the valve because that valve was leaking. That was actually the same zone that I repaired that leak. So this is the area, 2 valves, and it turned out to be this one. And there is a new valve there. Hopefully you can see it. I can't see it, but the new valve is right there. So that's the new valve. There's no water in the canister anymore, so that's a good sign. So this zone is working and everything is good. I just turned on all of the zones just to make sure that they were coming on since the controller is new. And I want to turn on 9 again just to make sure that one comes on. I did look at it, but I want to make sure before I leave. That's zone 9. That's where the leak was, and also where I replaced the valve. So I'm almost at the controller now, and I will show you that right quick. The controller, I'm going to manually operate this, advance it to zone 9, and press, and it should come on. Okay, so it's on now. So let's walk over there and see. Just want to make sure it's on. I see it. That's a good thing. Okay, so zone 9 is working. That area that I was repairing the leak is not leaking anymore. So that's a good thing. So there are some of the heads there over my shoulder. And take a look. You see other heads that are working there too. So that's a good thing. Everything is working properly. So I will go ahead, write this up, and move on. This is Michael Von Williams, the Sprinkler Man, Aquamatic Irrigation.